Good morning, everybody. How you doing out there? This is your guy coming to you from the Northwest here in the 206 Net Stars Live, giving you all the good urban selection here in news and relevant issues and events. And we're continuing our coverage here with our guy, Omi and the Hellcat. As everyone knows or should know by now, if you follow us, we're giving you complete breaking news and updates on the case. He has been bailed out. He got bailed out just hours after him being detained by the feds, and he was pretty humbling. He was pretty humbling in his broadcast that he gave, his podcast that he did afterwards, and understandably so. You know, we're all pulling for him. I mean, the only ones who couldn't be is haters. I mean, the man just trying to do it the best way he can. He's trying to eat the best way he can, and like he said, sometimes he's not exactly knowing and maybe even getting some bad advice on what he's doing, but excuse, not knowing is not an excuse and not a defense in the courts of law, which is applicable. You already know. So, homie went on ahead and gave an interview with the local station and gave a little bit of his side of it. I want to give us a opportunity here on our platform to let homie speak on the incident that happened with him. So. Here's homie, man, bringing it in, man. Give me 1 second here.
So, do you mind if we do a quick one?
What's going on?
So,
Sorry, I'm
yeah, you want to put that down? Yeah.
I wish I had one of those. That's a nice little track.
So, tell me what happened yesterday.
Yeah, they came
The FBI came in.
for the first time. The first time you guys came here, everybody said that it was bull crap.
Right. So, just tell me what happened.
Nothing. They just came in. They ran straight up to the ring, and they put a blue tape on the ring so we couldn't see. But obviously, there's about 30 cameras around the whole premises. So they came back for the things that they alleged that I did, the copyright infringement, which I don't think I ever did anything wrong. Obviously, I was running businesses wide open in the public. So now we just got to see. We're going to have our day in court now. So finally, I get to not be depressed, not be stressed out anymore. Now I get my day in court.
Was this arrest a relief for you?
It was 100% a relief because I didn't know what was going on for 2 years. No answers, no nothing. Depressed. A lot of depression comes behind this. They don't know, man. When they do things like this, they take people's livelihoods. So this is sort of a big relief for me. Obviously.
You look like you're doing pretty good.
Oh, and look, they said that everything that I've done was criminally, and back again, we're back to flourishing again with other business ventures, which means that I've always done something right. I just feel like I found a loophole. I ran through it, and I did great. There's other colleagues of mine that are in the same business that I was in. They never got in trouble with the FBI. They're right now, they're getting sued by DirecTV, and the FBI never had any interest in them. And, that's my question to them. Like, how come my colleagues get to run off of $200-300 million, and I was the only one targeted out of it? Maybe it's because, we were probably driving down the 95, and they looked over, they make 70 grand a year. Who the hell is this fat guy driving a Lambo?
You said two things in a video.
Mm-hmm.
You said you're prepared to go to jail. Is that still the case?
If the jurors could find that I did anything wrong, because I believe I seek counsel in this matter, and I actually sat in one of my divorce proceedings, and I sat there and told my lawyer, "Am I doing anything wrong? Because if I am, I'll quit now." He looked at me in my face in front of my ex-wife and said, "Omar, what you're doing is not illegal." So in my heart, what I felt that I was doing was illegal. No, this was wide open. I've never hid anything that I've ever done. It kind of sucks.
Second thing you said in one of your videos, you always make money. What's next for you?
Opening the biggest brand in the world right now, reloadedmerch.com, and we're doing fantastic. We have a great group of people to follow us, and I've always been an advocate of positivity. You know, you'll never see me advocating anything other than positivity. So, you know, what happens is supposed to happen, and you know, God bless everyone.
So just to be crystal clear, the indictment that came down today, you're saying you're completely innocent of those?
Not completely innocent would be a false statement. Now, ignorance is no excuse for the law. You know, I try to go back and forth with a few accountants, and you know, I found that when they were trying to, like, you know, file my taxes, they were filing them wrong. You know, should I have done a little faster? Of course, 100%. But do I think that I blatantly just ran away from the law and try to evade and try to money? None of that stuff I've ever done. You know, but ignorance is no excuse for the law. You know, so maybe I should have gotten on those things a lot faster. But at the end of the day, what I've done, I never did anything wrong.
Finally, what do you want to say to all your hundreds of thousands of followers now?
You know, hold tight, and you know, and any entrepreneur that's doing anything right now, this can be you. If you think you're doing the right thing, and obviously you're on a great, you know, just always check with a good lawyer, maybe 2 or 3 of them. That's all I, you know.
Advice.
Now, homie gives a pretty good insight, and obviously he's got a lot of confidence in what he's doing as far as his defense team is concerned and the people that's represented him. And he definitely got the support of our platform, and I hope hopefully many other YouTube communities are behind homie. There's nothing, you know, that is wrong with you know, trying to be successful in what you're doing, and sometimes, like he said, you know, not having the complete understanding or the knowledge of it, you know, which is not an excuse, but he admits to that. But it is at least somebody who's out there trying, like we said, and the whole reason he's out on bail is because, I mean, obviously he ain't out there doing any, have anything doing with the drug game and violence and all that. You know, it's just these things, they do need some you know, you have to do your homework when you getting into this type of stuff. So shout out to homie. I hope he gets his you know, victorious day in court. And yeah, you know, yeah, keep doing your thing, homie. That's what we need. We need you to keep, you know, giving the inspirational messages that you do on your platform. Man, if you ever check them out, it's always inspirational. He's always trying to show you the way. He's not one of them guys that just all of a sudden you see him with all the gear and all the cars. He actually literally shows you what he's doing step by step and how to get there. Even when his clothing brand, he takes you into the, you know, into the small warehouses where they're doing the actual fabrication of his, you know, his lineup, his gear, all that stuff. And you know, I mean, you can learn from watching this brother. You can also learn, you know, from some of the mistakes he made. He's not being shy about that, man. That's what I like about Only. I really dig that, and I hope y'all do too. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. So just stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And man, stay up to news. We're gonna follow homie, and make sure that you know, y'all keep up the positive words and the positive support. And we out.